Hey everybody, it's me, Anne Marie. Happy Sunday evening. I am walking my dogs, trying not to get hit by cars. Here's my pup, 1 and 2. And I wanted to just put out a little video. I've been extremely busy. Very busy, and I'm not able to just sit down and do a lot of stuff lately. I wanted to talk a little bit about how I see one of the splits in our consciousness and in our human trajectory. And I'm talking about artificial intelligence. So it's in our society. We're all using it in one way or another. But there has to be in each one of us kind of like an understanding about why AI is really out and about right now. So we know that it is a tool. However, it is also a consciousness that is a reflection of us. So I don't know if that's a really good thing to do because, we're conniving people. We're self-serving people for the most part. And the other thing is that it is a technology that the vast majority of humanity are not ready for. We are not ready for something that will, without us even knowing, will take our place. So we are raising a generation now, maybe 2 or 3, that are not capable of creating intelligent thought. They are not capable of reading. They are not capable of composing. Everything is being given over. Our God-given creativity is being offered up to this AI God. And what is this AI God doing? It's learning, and it's taking away. So this is a dangerous slope. Humanity is not ready for this. We haven't come into our full to be able to identify whether or not this is a tool for us in a positive way. So artificial intelligence is taking away our collective intelligence, taking away our God nature. We need to work to bring our consciousness to a point where a decision of use can be appropriate. I hope I'm making sense to you. We just need to be aware of it. That's all. We need to be aware, and we need to make our own personal choices, okay? And if we have young children, we need to be very aware of what they're using it for and why. So it's kind of like the medbed technology. We talk about medbeds and how, all I have to do is go lie down in a medbed. Well, that would mean that you're going to continue to drink and do all these sorts of like unhealthy things to your body because you have a technology that's going to take it all away. So you yourself are not growing. So that's one thing. The other thing is and it's interlaced with artificial intelligence, is this concept of a Star Trek future. Humanity can go into a Star Trek future, but once again, our consciousness, our collective consciousness, is not ready. It's absolutely not ready. One thing I wanted to mention that I didn't about artificial intelligence is that the people who are releasing it are releasing it onto the unsuspecting populace for the exact reason to harvest their life force energy and to dumb down the general population. It is a plan, okay? So we need to be very, very aware that, like anything that is given to us by the controllers, it's usually not a good thing in the long run. In the short run, we can all have all great sorts of fun with it, but in the long run, it's gonna take something away. Be rest assured. So, getting back to the whole concept of Star Trek future, again, our collective consciousness, not ready. Not this generation. We're not ready for it, period. Humanity needs to regress, to become human again, to connect with the soil again, to connect with each other again. Before, we need to figure out how to be humans and be peaceful humans together before we can figure out how to go and deal with the star races. So that's my 2 cents. I love you all. Thanks. Bye.